Hey guys, how's it going? This is T Spreads. I'm back with T Spreads Disc Golf. Welcome back if you saw the first one. I know not many people have, but if you had, thanks for coming back. Like I said in the last one, it's time for a into the bag video, typical disc golf fashion. You can't have a disc golf channel without it into the bag. So we're gonna go over my bag here. I own like maybe 70, 80 discs. I haven't thrown a ton of different discs, um, but I'm just gonna go over what I got today because like you guys know. You guys know what I'm throwing, know what's in the bag. Can question my decisions out on the course if you know what's in my bag when I'm making poor decisions or good decisions. So I mentioned in the first video, I putt with challengers, specifically these two. These are the two that I like actually putt with. Um, they're just solid putters. It's the first thing I went to when I started playing disc golf. Is the first putter I actually bought other than the AVR in my starter pack. Wasn't messing with that, but I got one of these. Loved it. Just have like 12 of them now. I got just like the normal putter blend plastic from Discraft. They're pretty nice, nice and easy. And then I've got two Jawbreaker ones as well. I used to putt with these two before I got those two, and I like these two a lot. I like the Jawbreaker plastic a lot, um, but I don't know. These ones got a little beat up. There's a little bit of chips on them. I still throw them. I use them for like approaches, straight approaches. They go pretty straight. They're kind of overstable as far as the putter goes, but I kind of like that about them. I can kind of rip on these um, close to full power. I throw them on a little bit of hyzer and they go pretty much dead straight. So I use these for up shots, use these for putting. Challenger's just a solid disc, kind of a basic but staple in the Discraft lineup, I feel like. Okay, I'll just go slow to fast because why not? So first disc is the Watt. Once again, super straight disc for approach shots, even like shorter par threes, anywhere like under like 250, 300 feet, and I can have a shot that goes straight at it. I'm throwing this a lot. Like it's not like something I'm always gonna throw off the tee because it's kind of situational. Like it has to be dead straight. I can make it turn a little bit, but uh, really straight disc. I really like the Watt. I had a glitch before this. Before I put this in the bag, my buddy actually got me this. Shout out Leighton. I know he's watching. Um, he got me this for Christmas, I think. I think it was Christmas. But it really was an upgrade from my glitch, and I like it a lot. So it's been in the bag since the week I got it. Then we've got just a Jawbreaker zone. I only have one of these right now. I've been carrying like two or three zones. I have one of the titanium plastic ones. I have Crystal Flex zone. Um, yeah, and then this guy. Those three are usually in and out of my bag. I usually have at least two of them, but I really like this one lately. It's that Jawbreaker plastic, so it's beaten in really easily, so it's gotten a little bit straighter. I kind of need to get a more overstable approach disc than this to put in the bag, so maybe I need to go grab one of those zones and throw it in when I get home. But this guy's been good too. Um, it's been fairly used, so like I said, it goes straight. But yeah, solid. Of course, you can't go wrong with the zone. Everybody has a zone. All right, and then I got my section of buzzes. I currently have four. Well, they're all different, I guess. There's two Buzz SS's right here. The Tour Series Buzz, and then just a Z Buzz OS. I like the Z plastic on these two. I only like it on my mid ranges though. I don't really like the Z plastic for much else. Um, the Buzz SS, I had a red one originally, like right when I first started playing disc golf, and I loved that disc. Like I was like didn't have super high arm speed. I still don't have super high arm speed, but I had even less then, and I could just flip it up perfect. It goes straight. Like a Buzz was still a little stable for me, like a little overstable compared to the Buzz SS, obviously. But the Buzz SS was my go-to when I was getting started, and then I picked up an ESP one. This one's just honestly, I think it feels a little better in my hands now that I've got it. It's really dirty right now. I actually threw it into the river at Beal Slough in Lincoln, and I just got it returned to me. So I still haven't cleaned it off. Just got it back a couple days ago. So there's those guys. The Tour Series Buzz is for me really straight. Um, it's honestly it's a little more understable than I'd like it to be. I wish it was a little more stable. I find this thing like I'll throw it on hyzer, it still flips up and goes a little straighter than I want it to. So I need to like branch out. I have like five buzzes. I just need to go throw them all and see which ones The one I like. I should need to get out and do that one day. But yeah, solid disc. The Z Flex plastic is freaking awesome. I love how they look. So I had to pick that one up, and I've been throwing it a little bit, not a ton. The mid range I go to the most though is the Z Buzz OS. It's pretty overstable. Like I almost think it's more overstable than a couple of the zones I throw. Actually, it's definitely more overstable than all the zones I throw. And I get a little more distance out of it. I throw it on like almost every hole that I have like a slight hyzer line, about 300 feet, and it like is almost always part. Like I throw this thing super well. I love this disc. Probably my first or second favorite disc in the bag. And now onto my favorite mold and my favorite disc in the bag is the First Run Athenas. I had three of them. I lost two of them just last week. I need to go pick one up at the local store here. It got turned in, so I should need to go pick it up, have one of those back. But in the meantime, when I lost those, I picked up just one of these Paul Macbeth ESP Athenas. It's gotten the job done, but I don't like it nearly as much as the first runs. The first runs are just perfect, man. Like, good disc. Favorite disc in the bag, no doubt. And then a Cicada. This one's pretty new. I haven't had it that long, but I really like it too. It kind of complements my Athena pretty well. It's just a tad bit more flippy. It goes just about as far. But I love it for my just mid to far turnover shots. It's really nice. If you haven't picked the Cicada up, you should go try it out because I've seen a lot of people run these things really good. Next is a Passion. Haven't thrown this much. Just got it. Just less than a week ago, even like 4 days ago. I've only thrown it a couple of times, but I'm still trying to work on it in the bag. I've seen a lot of great things about the Passion. I think it might just be a step up from my Athenas, the way that I throw them. Maybe a little less stable, but just pumping something super straight pretty far. I think it'll be good for that. So I'm trying to see if there's a spot in my bag for that. Next, I've got these two. I've got a Fireball, Axiom Fireball, and a Discraft Captain's Raptor. Also, the Tour Series, the Z Flex. Super nice. Love these things. These are super cool. Like, look at it. Look at it. I had a white one, actually. I had one before this. Threw it also into the same place that I threw the Buzz into. So, unfortunate there. I think I liked the white one a little bit more, but I kind of have like a pink and blue theme going on in my bag. So, it gave me the opportunity to get a pink and blue one. So, there's blue and pink on this guy. Super overstable, like super stupid overstable, especially for somebody with not like a crazy high arm speed. So I'm using these for like some sky hyzer shots, some super anti-flex forehands, things like that. It's not something that comes out super often. Usually I'll go to this instead because it's a little less stable. The Fireball, it's still really stable. Don't get me wrong. I mean, these things are shooting to the left almost every time I throw a backhand, shooting right every time I throw it on forehand. And this thing likes to skip. So anytime I have a skip shot, I go straight to the Fireball. I threw a great shot the other day. It was like a par 4, super sharp dog leg, got it to the corner, big skip, gave myself an eagle putt. Didn't make it, but definitely set me up for success there. It's great for whenever I need a skip shot, anything like that. All right, and then I've got a new Mamba. I haven't thrown a Mamba in a while. I had a Mamba in my bag for like the first 6 months I was playing disc golf. Lost it. Seems to be a theme of this video. Me talking about all the disc I've lost. But I'm trying to just play with these guys a little bit. Yeah, Mamba, super flippy. Using it on rollers. Anything like that. Anything that's like crazy turnover that I need to throw. Like I can throw this thing on that much hyzer and it's still gonna flip. So that's Mamba for you. Next, I have the Royal Grace signed by my girlfriend. I got this. I got the same disc actually for her dad, just because he played a little bit of disc golf, not very much, but I thought it'd be funny. Get him a disc, has his daughter's name on it, and then she signed both of them. So she signed both of them. So whenever I'm playing, I have that on. So it's nice, just kind of like reminder. It's cute. But yeah, this thing is just super glidey. I can get it really far out there. Goes pretty straight. Like it'll drift right a little bit and then come back, and for a while it was like my favorite disc in my bag. Sentimentally, it is my favorite disc in my bag. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's just a kind of a point and shoot at this point. I use it a fair amount. You can see how beat up it is, so clearly I've used it quite a bit. But yeah, that's the Royal Grace. Love this plastic, by the way. I don't know, it's the Royal Plastic by Latitude 64, but I need to get more discs in this plastic because it is awesome. All right, and that brings me to this guy. I just got this guy. It's the new Tone Salts from Clash. Um, I think it has the same numbers as like a Destroyer. It's definitely more flippy than a Destroyer, though. Just what I've learned. It's got the kind of like more softer plastic on the bottom and then the premium plastic on top. It's really nice. It feels really good to throw. And I just love how it looks. I haven't got to play with it a ton yet, but I can throw it far. I know that. I threw a shot yesterday, just chucking some discs right out behind me actually, and I recorded one at like 440, which for me, it's pretty far. So yeah. Here's another bomber in my bag. It's a Discraft Scorch. It's just a misprint. Um, Once again, it's a bomber. It's pretty domey compared to like the rest of my discs. I can get it pretty far. She likes to flip, and it'll just ride. This thing goes so far. This is definitely the farthest flying disc in my bag. Anytime I need to like chuck something, this is what I'm going to. Okay, and then a Discraft Venom. Super overstable, super fast. It's good for those long shots that I'm trying to chuck on hyzer. My buddy actually gave this one that I go play league with and actually play basketball with me in college. So thanks, Dan. And then this is kind of a silly disc in my bag, but there's a story behind it. There's a reason I got it. I just got it. I went through it like 2 times. The MVP teleport, super fast. Um, it was one of like the like really early on. I decided I was gonna buy one of these before I like knew anything about disc golf. Really, just thought the name was cool. I felt it. I was like, oh dang, 14 and a half speed. You're like, whoa, that's fast. You want to go throw it? I used to throw it like chucking it on forehand. I was more of a forehand thrower when I first started playing. Kind of switched to backhand now, and just feels better on my arm. And I just can throw it farther backhand now that I've learned how to throw a little bit better. And it's just kind of like a reminder disc I just got the other day. I threw it in. Haven't really tested it out much, but disc golf's supposed to be fun, so got a couple fun discs in there. Apart from the discs, I just keep a couple things in the side pockets. Got the microphones that I got on my hat here. Wallet, keys, of course, important things. Can't go anywhere without those. I've just got an Innova towel in here, super dirty. Once again, threw all those discs into the Beal the other day, so had to clean those guys off before I could throw them again. Pretty muddy. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have in there right now. Actually, it's a lie. The tripod I stick in the umbrella slot, super nice. Slits right in there. It's nice when I try to do stuff like this. And then of course the grip bag has got the nice 2 water bottle pockets. I got the water and the Gatorade on me. Got to stay hydrated. You know how it is. But yeah, thanks for checking out the video. That's my bag. In case anybody was wondering. Stay tuned to see me throw some more of them. I'm sure I'll slip some clips of me throwing some of them into the video today, just over while I'm yapping about all these discs. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you're interested in seeing more, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Thanks.